Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Cool. Can hear you loud and clear. Okay. All right, so just share the right screen and then I'll start syncing and you can give them a little intro.
Okay, so I think this is the right one you should be seeing now.
Yeah. Okay, let me just, where's the more button now? Okay, I'm just looking for the more button now to share. Just stop sharing your screen quick.
There's more at the bottom there.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I need to take the host back before I do that.
Okay.
Okay, that's why. The joys. Okay, so you can speak so long.
Okay, so the reason why we're having this little broadcast is to just explain to people and show them how a VPS works, what it is, and why you need it when you are when you're running internet marketing software, particularly the type of stuff that we do, where you need stuff to run continuously, and you can schedule it to run at any time. So it's you can't always run your personal computer and schedule it to run at any time, because it could be clashing with the software that we're running, or our software, the software that you're running on, that you want to run, the internet marketing software, could be clashing with whatever you're running on your personal computer. So the answer to that is to get a VPS. And so we want to explain now what a VPS is, why it's better to use a VPS, and how you go about signing up for it and setting it up.
Okay, you're good to go. I've made you the host. You can share your screen. Great stuff.
Okay. Share.
Okay, so we can see it.
Okay. All right. So, so what I want to do with this here, what we're trying to achieve, is to show you that there's nothing scary about running a VPS. Okay. Many people, when they start doing internet marketing, they have no idea of what these different terms are: VPS and VPN, and we'll just go through it with you and show you how easy it is really to get going. So what I've done is I've taken this from Wikipedia, and I'll read it out. A virtual private server is a virtual machine sold as a service by an internet hosting service. A virtual dedicated server also has a similar meaning. A VPS runs its own copy of an operating system, and it doesn't say that yet, but that's normally Windows, and it's Windows 2012, Windows Server 2012, Windows Server 2016. That's the name of the software which the company will install for you. Okay, so once you have that, your VPS set up by the hosting company, you can then install any software that runs on Windows. Okay, so they are functionally equivalent to a physical machine, and being software defined are able to much more easily create and configure. Okay, they are priced much lower than an equivalent server. However, as they share underlying physical hardware with other VPSs, the performance may be lower. Well, this is not right, because you get very, very powerful VPSs at a very low price. Just hang on a sec. I just want to close the door. Precious, please close my door. Sorry. Doing some housework there. Okay, so once you've signed up, and we'll go through the process there just now of signing up for a virtual private server. How do you connect to it? Well, built into every laptop, be it a PC or a Mac, is a software called Remote Desktop Services. Okay, so the remote desktop connection is built into every PC or Mac. It allows you to remotely connect to a PC, to a VPS. So then what you can do is you can run any software and run it continuously. That's the power of it. You also have super fast internet and the uncapped, very fast internet speeds. So what's so good about that? Well, when you're running your normal software on your computer, if you've got other software sharing the bandwidth, it's going to slow down your normal work. It could even affect your normal work because sometimes it uses a lot of bandwidth. Okay, and also it allows you to schedule things. So you could put it on, and it's like having your own cloud system, because that's what it is basically. You can schedule it to run 24 hours a day, or to run every second day or third day. So that gives you lots of options. It's very, very important when you're doing internet marketing to be doing, stuff on a continuous basis and not just every now and again when you remember it. So one of the best ways to be able to do that is to be able to schedule it and have software that'll start up and post some stuff for you or create blogs, that type of stuff. So that's what those are the reasons one uses a virtual private server. Okay, and one of the best providers of virtual private servers is a company called contabo.com. It is a German company, but these provide the most inexpensive and most powerful VPS servers that I've come across. And one of the advantages of dealing with them is that it doesn't matter whether you're based in Europe or in the US. You can choose where you want your virtual private server to be hosted. So we do most of our work in the US, so we always use the US-based location.
And I think this is also important that when the software runs, that it's open in Google and the default language is English, because that can also cause some issues. So the fact that they now have, servers in the US, that can be set correctly so that when the software does run, it doesn't encounter any problems.
Mm-hmm. So I just want to open up. Can you see this Contabo?
Yeah.
We're on contabo.com. So you go to contabo.com and you click on VPS. This is if you wanted to sign up. And I always recommend that we use this one here, which is €8.99. It's about $10. Okay. And then to go further, you click on customize and order, and that then opens up. Let's just do it. Okay, and that opens up this particular server, and it tells you what you're getting. So you're getting a powerful computer. It's got 6 cores, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 400 gigabytes of disk space, and it's 100% SSD. So it's really, really fast. It's unlimited. You got live support 365 days a year by email or telephone. I normally phone them using Skype because they're based in Germany, so it costs you nothing really. Okay, you can reboot it whenever you have. Your IP address is included. I'll cover that now, and you even get the new IP version 6. Network. Now that IPv version 6 you don't have to concern yourself with, but the reason why they're doing that is the standard IP, which consists of 4 numbers, they're starting to run out of actual unique numbers. So now they're starting to integrate 6 numbers. Okay, so so you've decided that at the top, that's why you've got to this page, to this one, that you want this particular server, and then you need to click to select the software that you want. So the latest one is Windows Server 2019. You can see that's a little bit more expensive, just because it's new. But Windows Server 2016 works just as well, and for that matter, so does Windows Server 2012. So, you know, you just select that, okay? You don't select anything to do with cPanels and that sort of stuff, but you're not going to be hosting websites on this. You're going to be running software on it. And then you choose United States, okay? All right, and so yeah, you can see, you get to the price, total price. This is going to be the monthly price, 20 euro and 98 cents. That's 21 euro. It's about 22 or $23. I'm not sure.
Today's exchange rate is $25.
$25, okay.
Yeah.
So that's $25. But you've got a super powerful computer that you can run multiple versions of different softwares at the same time, because the software is so powerful. And then they charge you a setup fee of $4.99. So then you would just click order now and fill in your details and your payment details, always paid by PayPal, and then you will receive an email from them. Okay, and so I'm going to go back to my Google Slides. And this is what the email looks like. Okay, so it's got your IP address. This is basically your computer name. So that computer name is unique to that particular computer that you have in the world. Nobody else has that IP address. Okay, and you also have a username, which is administrator, and then you get a big long password, which I've just blurred out, so that I don't get everybody logging into my VPS. Okay, and then what you would need is you would need the remote desktop connection to actually go and connect to that server. Okay, so I'm on a Mac here now, so my remote desktop connection, which is over here, you can see it. I'll open it. You can see I have a number of VPSs running. It's very simple to word. What you do is you take add PC, and then this IP address which you have over here, you put in as the PC name. The user account, you say add user account, and then it's going to bring up this little box here, and you put in the username, which is administrator, and then that long password. Okay, and then if you like, you can put in a friendly name. The friendly name is the names that you can see as server 1, server 2, server 3, just so you know what's going on. Okay, and so then once you've got that, once you've set this up, all you have to do is double click on yeah, and it's going to connect to, you can see it's connecting to that, this is the IP of this VPS. And because we put the administrator, the username and password in, it just puts it all up, and then yeah, you go. Okay, and this brings up your password. Now, one of the first things that you want to do is you want to, they always come with Windows Internet Explorer as the default. It's awful. Don't do that. But load it, okay, and then you just say go to Google, google.com, okay, and then what you want to do is you need to download Firefox 32-bit portable. Okay, that's important. So you would say download Firefox, because our software runs on 32-bit. 32-bit. Okay. And this is, for some reason, not in English. Let me come back here to Google. Put Google in English. Okay. Put this stuff off. So it's download Firefox. My typing is terrible. So what you want to do is you want to put, okay, so let's have a look. There's one that says all, Firefox 32, that's the browsing. Okay, so let's go to that one there. Things keep coming up here. And how can I get it? So, yeah, it's actually giving you the URL. Jay, can I put that into Zoom somewhere?
Yeah, we'll put it in the comments. Send it to me on Skype. I'll put it in the comments.
Okay. So yeah, choose your browser and your language. So now you say Firefox, and now you can choose 64-bit or 32-bit. So just choose 32-bit and in English, US. Of course, if you want something else, but that is the way our software is built to run on 32-bit Firefox. And then you just download it. And once it's downloaded, you install it, and then you set it up to be your default. I'm not going to do that now because I already have it, but you can check over here. If you click on these little bars here, things in the way here. Okay, if you click on help and then about Firefox, it'll tell you you're in 32-bit. Okay, then you're never going to have any problems running the software. Okay, so that's important, and you make it the default. Make it browser. The default browser. Yeah. Okay. Then, very important, because you're on a server here and you're running internet marketing software, you do not need any security systems. So what you do is you come in here and you go to security systems and you click on Windows Firewall. Okay, and then you click your turn Windows Firewall on or off, and you click it off. Okay, because all it's going to do is hassle the software that you'll be running. Okay, because the viruses and things that get built are not built to hassle software that you run here. You know, they work on you know, your normal software, the programs that you use. Okay, so that's the then. Next, you come into Explorer, before I forget, Control Panel, and you click here for Update. You search for Update, and you say Check for Updates. All right, and let it, this is very important, you want it to be running the latest versions of the software. The software that you're running, I'm running on this one is Windows 2012, I think, but it could be 2016. And I've also set it to check for updates. Okay, so it automatically checks for updates for me. But so remember to do that before you try run your software. And the next thing that you need to do is to go to .NET 4.8. 4.8, this is it, yeah. And you download, yeah, you can just download it from any one of these. This is a software that our the software that our software runs on uses. So you click download, this one, yeah, download .NET Framework. This is the latest one. You just click download it, and then it'll download. Downloads very fast, and you'll see where it says downloads. Yeah, then you just run it, and you just click it and it'll run, and it'll add it to your server's operating system. And now you are basically ready to run any software. You're not going to have any problems running. Like for instance, I've got Content Genius running here. And again, this one you should always run it as administrator. And you're not going to get any problems running it without installing .NET 4.8 and getting the latest versions, the latest updates. You could get some funny messages which saying this license has been used too many times, or some crazy thing like that. If you ever get that, this is what is the problem is. Okay. And I want to show you one more thing that search. If you ever get to the stage where you feel you need to download, reinstall your software, you should come here to the search bar. Okay, and you type in %app data. Okay, and then enter. And you will see this brings up, these are hidden folders. And UBot Studio, that's where all your important stuff resides. So what you do then is you just take that and you delete it. I can't do it because the software is open. I'll close the software. Come on.
So this here, what you're explaining, this is how to delete the software and reinstall it.
Yes. So what you would do there is you would delete this folder. Okay, and then to reinstall, it has an auto update feature. So if you just come here, here it is, and then you say run as administrator, it's going to see that it does it, and it's going to download the necessary files. And this will download all the latest files for you. Okay, so it can happen that things get corrupted, yeah. Okay, and then now it'll have the latest files there. So now you can just run as administrator, and you're going to run. Okay, so I think that's about it for this video. I really would appreciate it if you give us your comments in the, or any other stuff that you would need. We're happy to do these. We can do them as often as you like, and go through little bits and bits and pieces. So it's not a huge, big tutorial. The tutorials are in the members area. But anybody that's running a VPS will find this a very helpful thing.
And I think also just on that, we've had quite a lot of new clients come through recently, and setting up the VPS in order to get the software working has been a big issue. So we decided that the best way for us to help the people is to do one of these lives. So if you're a veteran with VPSs and this is not what you're looking for, we do apologize, but there are a lot of people which we think this will be very valuable. And as we said, weekly and as often as possible, we're going to try and be putting out these little training lives where we actually go through key points. So I think the most important part is getting set up so that we can actually use the software, which is why we started here. So I think this was good. I think if we have any questions, again, drop down in the comments, post them there. We're more than happy to help. And I think, yeah, I think that's it.
Also, in the membership area is an area where you can actually book or schedule a one-on-one meeting with Jada or myself, where we'll take you through, run through whatever you need, you know, which is very, very helpful. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about it from me.
All right. Yeah, well, cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be coming at you soon. Don't forget to leave a like, put your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think of these. And yeah, we'll hopefully catch you soon. See you later.
Good luck. So for now,
Cheers.
bye.